Welcome everybody to another update video. This is going to be spoiler central, so if you haven't caught up on the manga already, then I suggest you do and then come back. Or actually, you know what, it doesn't even matter whether you've read the manga or not, just play the game because this update is absolutely awesome. There has been some trouble signing in, so I'll just preface the video with that. You know, if it's not working for you, then it's not really working for anyone as well. But the biggest, first thing that really comes out is the fact that the background has changed for this. You know, it's actually moving. There's the boulder, there's Mikasa, Eren, and Armin, who are, breathing and alive, and, it looks pretty cool. But if you dig in a little deeper, you actually find something that is far more impressive and absolutely awesome, and that is player versus player. And of course, once again, spoiler alarm, if you haven't read the manga, this is your last chance to back out because I'm going straight into some of the latest chapters to come out. And so yeah, basically it's human versus human PvP. No more Titan versus human PvP because, that was clunky, that was weird. The Titans were overpowered sometimes, they were underpowered sometimes. It was really weird dynamic and didn't really work out. But this is something completely different. So what's it about? Basically, recently in the manga, something's come out called the anti-human 3D MG, and the sole purpose of it is to kill humans rather than kill Titans, and for that reason they've got guns rather than blades. And for those of you who have been reading the manga, you'll recognize this little area. This was actually a big part of the latest chapter to come out, and it's basically one of the biggest scenes where humans have been killing humans recently. So here on the left side, you've got your traditional choose character, and here you've got play as AHSS. That stands for Anti-Human Suppression Squad, I believe. I'm not really sure, maybe it's Secret Society, but that seems kind of stupid. So yeah, we'll select that, and there you go. This is the default anti-AHSS character, and this is the one you'll be playing as most of the time. And as you can see, there's a completely different 3D MG skin. The way he holds the gun is completely different. A little cool something that I kind of predicted would be added, but it's not really added, is that if you right click, he actually turns your head wherever your mouse is, like if you hold right click, and that's a pretty cool addition. And once you let go, he shoots both of you. He shoots both of his guns at once. There have been some new animations that have been added. As you can see, he looks a lot like Spider-Man. It does get kind of derpy sometimes, but I mean, it's a big addition that has to be expected. And of course, there's these new animations that have also been added to the regular characters. So if I play as a soldier, you'll notice that, a lot of things are the same, but as soon as I hook on, the way I move is kind of different, almost. And of course, I did that little backflip there. I don't know if that's random or if it was added earlier, but in this update, I've been doing it way more often, and for no real reason, really. I'm not really sure if there's a particular, trigger for that. But yeah, it looks a lot cooler now to actually swing around, if it wasn't already cool enough. For some reason, the blade indicators have actually gone away. You can't actually tell what durability your blades are anymore. I don't know if that's just for the PvP maps, but yeah, it's just kind of weird. I did say PvP maps, so I'll show you the other one very quickly. It's very small and I don't really like it, not as much compared to the cave, and it hasn't really shown up in the manga yet. It's called House Fight, and of course you fight in a house. And it's a very small house, and for this reason it's kind of difficult to actually survive very long. So the matches here are really fast, and they're really intense, but I mean it's kind of a bit too fast to be fun or enjoyable. So yeah. Now something cool that I did figure out is that if you go to character customization, at first everything seems the same, right? There's no anti-human 3D MG option to the side or something like that. But there is a specific preset called AHSS, and you can modify this and you can save the character so that you actually play with anti-human 3D MG. Now the only problem with it is that if you go to female, yeah, it goes back to blade, so that's a bit of a shame. So for now, you only get to play with male AHSS. I've already created one. There you go, this is him. It's funny because these guys are meant to be murderers, but they can still do Armin's animation, right here. You can't actually make them do it in-game, but right here you can get them to do the animation. But yeah, the really cool thing that you can do with this is you can actually, if you were to go to single player and go to like forest, I can now select set 2. Oh my god, it's lagging. I think the background's like lagging me really badly. But I can now select set 2, which is what I saved the anti-human guy to. And I can now play with anti-human on normal, on single player. The only thing is I can't actually kill titans with it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now wait just a minute, Kirazi. You've got it all wrong. Apparently you can kill titans with anti-human 3DMG, and I didn't actually know until I was faffing around in forest with my anti-human 3DMG and I killed a titan. And I was like, what? So I tried it again. And it turns out there's actually a damage limiter based on the size of the titan. It's a really cool idea. It's not in place for both types of 3DMG, it's just in place for the anti-human 3DMG. Which makes sense overall because, you know, the blades are designed to kill titans, but, you know, the guns are designed to kill humans, and they can only kill titans with so-and-so efficiency, you could say. That makes sense at least. Another thing that really screwed me over and didn't make it into the initial recording session was reloading. So basically air reloading has been added to both anti-human 3DMG and normal 3DMG, except for PvP where anti-humans are not allowed to reload while in the air, which is really irksome if you ask me, just because reloading on the ground takes so much time, and you know, the normal 3DMG users just swoop down and kill you immediately, and that's honestly the biggest issue that I have with PvP right now. It's just there's that little bit of downtime that makes it really, really annoying. Aside from that though, you know, it's a lot of fun. Also, titans, when you cut out their napes, there's actually a little bit of flesh that flies out now, which is a really interesting addition, and I love it. Unfortunately, there's no like scar on the back of the necks. It's, you know, that remains the same. It's just there's a little bit of flesh that flies out, and I think that's a really cool addition. And so yeah, you guys should be seeing that in the background. This is all post-recorded because I realized I goofed it up really badly. And so yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, share with your friends and anyone else who you think will enjoy it. Comment, ask questions, be sure to subscribe for more Attack on Titan tribute game content, and I'll catch you guys next time, shooting myself. Oh man, very bloody end, isn't it? It's a cruel, beautiful world. Oops. Anyway, take care guys.